Hey, we're Incrediback with more Incredibles.
God damn it!
And we're Incrediloading the Incredivolcanic Incredi-eruption. Incredi-eruption!
No, you're doing it wrong. You have to say it in Adam West's voice.
We are looking for Incredi-eruption.
I was thinking something. If they ever do Incredibles 2, I would have a villain be like an old villain. Well, first of all, if I was writing the movie, I would have all the villains like they all like are like old or like in their retirement home.
Yeah.
And like the main villain is Adam West.
Hey there, Mr. Incredible. I'm gonna come and blow your ass up. And I'm gonna use Burt Ward to do it. I'm shooting him at ya. Holy shit, Adam West!
Anyway,
holy shit, Batman!
Here I'm fighting like this destroyer ball thing.
Yeah, from the movie.
This is gonna take a while. Because again,
well, yeah, the only thing that can destroy it itself.
Doesn't have any projectile, only large boulders. And I have to wait till the boulders are there for him to throw it. So yeah.
It's like Friday the 13th. Your only weapon is a fucking rock.
Basically.
Yeah, to make matters worse, Gene is crippled.
Wow.
Because you're back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. They
But for some reason, he's okay.
Actually, that was actually pretty damn funny in the movie where they were pulling him.
Oh yeah, he's just like, oh god, that felt good.
He's like, ha-ha!
He's just like, oh god, that's like better than everything.
That was better than my Renaissance.
Incredible popped him back. Anyway, back to the Incredibles gameplay. That's incredibly awesome because I'm here. Yeah, I know. It's so funny, even I couldn't laugh at it.
Throw it!
Boom! Yeah. It's amazing.
Yes! And I just now figured out how to dodge one.
Why don't you dodge?
Okay, well, like, shut up.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it was L1. Jesus, God! Fucking kidding me.
Oh no, hang on. L1 is the duck.
Okay, R1.
L1's the duck, and then you can hit the analog stick either left or right from.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So I was right. It's just another way to say I was right without him feeling too bad about himself.
How are you supposed to defeat him?
It's simple. You throw stuff at his eye.
Are you damaging him?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't
see the health thing.
Well, technically you're not. Technically you're not really damaging. You're just pissing him off.
Oh, you missed.
You missed, man.
You suck.
This guy, he's incredible.
When are you gonna learn how to shoot, you piece of shit?
Oh God, he's got. Damn.
Oh my God.
He's got an arm.
This is a goddamn robot. What the hell, man? They didn't tell me anything.
Dad.
Robot.
Dad.
Actually,
it's like, Dad, you know we can't let you go out
I don't remember. I had like 15 mimosas on the way over.
It's like, Dash, we can't let you go and join up for sports because there was this one time your dad joined up for football and people asked questions like every time he threw the football it went to the other side of the world.
Actually, they did a good job of pointing that out in Swamp.
Yeah.
Where Clark wanted to play football, but one time he was on the field, he lost control because of Mr. Clicks, and he actually rammed into someone and like broke his sternum.
And actually, I think they did that in not as prominently, but they touched on that in Superman the movie. Yeah. Remember when he was when he came to the football team and he kicked the ball into orbit when he got pissed off.
Yeah.
I could have sworn there was a movie somewhere like I could have sworn. I guess it wasn't real.
What?
But it must have been a dream or something, or maybe there was a movie that did this where he kicked the football and it went out into orbit, and then like in later scene he's kissing somebody in outer space, and you see that same ball like fly by in like in another movie.
That would be funny, actually.
Like, did that actually happen, or did I dream that?
No, no, I don't believe that's happened.
Yeah, where like
the only thing that I can think of that actually resembles that is from Wallace and Gromit. When he's on the moon and he kicks the ball and it doesn't come back, and in the end credits, the credits are rolling, and you just see the ball float by.
so it's like he kicks the football in the first movie and it goes into orbit, and then by the end of Superman 4, he's kissing Lois in outer space. Don't ask why. And then you see like the football fly by.
The football hits
that's
Nuclear Man, and that's how he defeats him.
Or better yet, it's like that's what knocked like when he put Nuclear Man on the moon and the football flies by, that's what knocks it over, putting the light in there. It's like I was saved by pigskin.
Actually, it's made out of rubber now, just so you know.
I was thinking, well, whenever I think of Incredibles, I also think of Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Because that's what this is.
That's the first connection I made.
Yeah.
Because he's like the Thing.
Yes, he's the Thing.
He's a powerhouse.
Mr. Fantastic is Elastigirl.
Violet has
Invisibility and also stolen
powers. Yes. Well, Violet has powers that are very similar to Invisible.
Yeah.
You mean like turning invisible and having a force field?
And the force field.
And force field.
Same exact
and
thing.
Dash, attitude-wise,
is
like
Human
Torch.
Torch.
Right.
And he can run fast enough.
Did you know that there was actually a period of time where they took the Human Torch out of the Fantastic Four?
Yeah, they were Fantastic Four.
Yeah, it was because that kid jumped off the roof of his house. He set himself on fire and jumped off the roof of his house.
Is that right?
And that's why they took him out. It was because of that. It was like a lawsuit.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah, there's
Well,
some.
you can't sue these companies for doing stuff that
For
stupid
kids
people
do. Yeah, I know.
People do.
Yeah.
It's like, why aren't you being a fucking parent and watching your kid?
Well, that's what I felt like. You remember Buckyballs? Those like magnetic things, and they're illegal now. I think they are. But it was like the parents sued the company, and they're like, these things are too dangerous for children. And like it says on the box that it's not for kids.
Yes.
Don't give it to your children to play with, or don't put it where they can reach it.
I mean, stupid adults are like using video games and television as like babysitters for their kids. And
Yeah. Hello.
shouldn't be doing that. You can't leave the companies responsible for you being a bad parent.
Yeah, for raising
Well,
your child.
sometimes, not for raising your child, but there is some, sometimes influence does play
If
a
they're
part.
wrongfully doing it, but they have disclaimers all over the freaking place.
Yeah.
They're not gonna just do that.
And it just bothers me when parents are like, they're like, oh, this game is too violent for kids, and it's like, it's rated M for
Sure.
mature.
Idiot.
You're not supposed to give it to your kid.
That reminds me of another story of actually another product that's closely related to this.
No.
Because
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, where that
superheroes being,
that
military.
naked.
Yeah.
And I had a friend who said he went to go see Watchmen, and this other guy came in there and was pissed off because I guess there was this
Oh, yeah, when he multiplies.
yeah, and he was pissed off because the kid brought his kid. He didn't see it. I can't believe that bullshit.
This movie is rated R,
That's
dumbass.
what I was saying. This movie's rated R, stupid.
Well, I mean, it's like when I went to go see. I regrettably I snuck into this movie. I paid for it, but I snuck into a different theater.
All right.
When I was 17, Friday the 13th had just come out, the remake,
Right.
and I really wanted to see it. I'm like, Mom, will you buy me the ticket? She's like, no. And I was like, oh, come on, Mom. And she's like, no, but I'll tell you how to sneak in. I was like, I was like, oh my God, Mom, you were cool once. No, my mom was actually cool. But long story short, when I was
Stealing
in the
movies
theater,
is a felony. It's just like
I
Robert
didn't
Gambling.
steal it. I paid for it.
You paid, you saw it.
It's the same price.
So the only difference is that some other film got your box office.
Yeah. I actually bought a ticket to Paul Blart. But long story short, when I was in the theater, some dumbass brought his 5-year-old kids to come see this movie, and through the whole movie, I wanna go home, Daddy. And I was like, oh God, this is terrible.
Not only that, but you're ruining the experience for everyone else.
Yeah, but the similar experience happened when we went to go see the movie.
What was it?
What was it when these kids just shut the hell up?
What's on Hill?
No, it was Silent Hill. It was another movie where remember I was getting pissed off.
Well, you get pissed off.
You're always angry.
Well, no, but like we were getting really pissed off because like this family below had their children or their babies, and they wouldn't shut up.
I believe you because that happens a lot. And that's one of the down parts for me going to the theater because you know that some kid is going to, losing his mind and most likely being taken out of the movie.
Yeah, and I actually wrote in high school. I wrote a paper on the subject of the rating system and how some it is somewhat flawed, and also being a teenager, I was just like looking for an excuse. Like, I want to go see these rated R movies already.
Right.
But it was also like parents complain, blah blah blah. My kids shouldn't see this. Well, number one, on. I understand if a kid sneaks into a movie. That's you know, they do that. It's on their own, and then they go and have nightmares, and that's their fault. But it's not the movie's fault.
Right.
You don't blame the director for what either your child chooses to expose himself to, or you expose to your child.
Right.
It doesn't add up. You can't blame somebody, and you know, understandably, there's some that are over the grotesque. Like there's some movies that I don't like because I just think they're tasteless, and but the majority of people, even like Friday the 13th and you know, Nightmare on Elm Street and all these, you know, basic horror movies. I mean, if you really sit down and think about it, they're just random slasher movies, and I guess yeah, in a certain light, and for some people, it's that you can't watch them, but you don't blame the people who make them.
They made them because they felt there was an audience for them.
Yeah, and there is.
Movies don't make psychos, just more creative.
And you misquoted that movie.
Movies don't make psychos, movies make psychos more creative. Is that better?
Yes.
Are you happy now?
Yes.
Can we play Incredibles now?
No.
Oh, good.
Incredibless.
We've been on this level too long. I'm sorry.
Yes,
There's too
Will, we're gonna be on this level a lot longer, so just get over it.
There's too much red. And I don't mean your health.
This boss battle is ridiculously long.
It is. Yeah, this is a lengthy.
I don't remember it being this long in a movie.
I think because I was doing it wrong. We'll see.
I don't know. Well, see, there's the third. I can
This
see
is the third form.
the third form, but it's like it's taking way too damn long for the first major boss.
You know,
this is
Jane,
way too long.
You know, Jane, there's this really magical thing called editing.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you too much. This was me. I was getting pissed off. I got reminded quickly how much more difficult this game was. And you can forget, I am me, you know. I am like the worst gamer in the history of gaming. So, you know what? This is it. If you don't like it, there's
No, I'm sure Spoonie's worse than you.
well, Spoonie is Spoonie.
I'm sure Mitchell's worse than you.
Yeah. I probably am. There's some games that I just like.
This is why I brought you guys here to improve this gameplay with your great commentary. See, now it was thanks to this commentary we learned all sorts of interesting ways to say
It's an incredible commentary.
there you go. Creditary.
Incredible.
Wilson.
We need to come up. We're running out of ways to say Harold.
What? Like you could have done it better, Will Morris. Shut up.
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
Incredible mad.
Bastard.
I've been incredibly bored with this boss battle. It's tedious.
It is a little tedious. I think because I'm doing it a little bit wrong.
I think even
dodge, pick up the rock.
you know, I think Helena.
Throw a rock.
You know, I think Helena would have long figured out what's going on by now.
What? I said.
No, I said Helena would have long figured out what's going on.
Oh.
By now. Like she'd be down here in the love pit helping.
He's on a business trip.
She could have been in the whole movie.
I don't like the show. It's kind of jumping.
Yeah.
Really? Why? Oh, he threw his boss through the...
He threw the boss through the wall.
That was great.
Hey.
Good thing too.
Good thing, too. You were
The
almost...
boss had it coming. I'm sorry, he had it coming.
Never mess with a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Well, let's hope we don't cover him! Yeah, Gene's like that at work. He's like, I hope to God I don't get a client today. If somebody, like, whoever the first client is, they call it, I'm so denying them. I'm kidding.
That's evil. You are an evil person.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm so, like, taking them off their SSI checks. Like,
I don't have that kind of power.
they're so getting a job.
I don't have that power. I do not do that. The system does. I'm just a cog in the system. I just spoke on the wheel.
Yeah. But what you don't understand, Gene...
And the boss is done, so shut up.
Yeah, but what you don't understand, Gene, is that it only works if
Surprising.
multiple cogs
You
next
must
to
bring him back.
and your little cog.
It's only all clear. And
Dash my fist in your
Brought him to
nose.
dinner.
They're